What's up, guys? My name is GameNut321, and we are going to be reacting to Actman's most recent video, and it's titled, I Am Too Old for Call of Duty and Black Ops 7, which is a good statement. You know, I'm 30. I think I'm getting too old to be brain rotting on Call of Duty every year, you know? So we're going to give this a watch, see what kind of takes he has. I like Actman. He's not my favorite YouTuber, but, you know, he's entertaining enough. He has some good takes, he has some bad takes, but, you know, we can all agree to disagree. So, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and give this a reaction, so.
Oh my goodness. Can you guys believe it? New Black Ops 7 multiplayer gameplay reveal trailer.
Yeah, I saw that.
Emotions. I am so thoroughly excited for this.
He's shilling it up, man. They're holding him at gunpoint to make sure he sells the game. Okay. Keep going,
Call of Duty game. You can't even see the life being sucked out of my eyes right now. I don't care about Black Ops 7. I'm gonna be straight honest.
We do not care.
By the way, if you're into this game or what it's showing and presenting and you're gonna buy it and eat it up, that's great. At the end of the day, you're allowed to like whatever video games you like. And I'm here to express my opinion.
Lay it on me, Actman. What is your opinion? I'm 30. I've played plenty of CODs. I remember the good old days. They tried to nostalgia bait us with the whole Black Ops 2 sequel. It doesn't feel like it's Black Ops 2 sequel. I thought we were going to get, like, you know, something on par with Black Ops 3. So we'll just have to see in the beta. But yeah, are we the target audience, or should we just go to Battlefield 6? That's what I'm about to do, you know.
I'm so brave. So yeah, they came out with this gameplay reveal trailer, and, well, wouldn't you know, it seems like it's going over as anticipated.
Gotta love that like to dislike ratio.
And see if there's anything interesting about this game. Anything new. I'm gonna give it another
I already saw the multiplayer trailer, but let's just see.
I don't even know if I'm
Let's just see his
this.
reaction.
That's kind of where I'm at. All right, Treyarch, this is your last chance, all right? What do you got for me? Actual in-game footage. Wow.
Yep.
No way. Already, this looks like a map from COD.
Reaction of a reaction.
Honestly, it looks just like it. I can't point to Hawk or something. I'll find it, and then I'll point it out. But already, I feel like I've seen this map. Keep in mind, as they
you know, that kind of there's some COD maps that kind of look very familiar to, like, in World War II or Vanguard. It's like the layout looks very similar. And I don't know if they have AI coming up with these ideas on the map layouts. I don't know. I have no idea.
Show footage. What I'm looking for is, does the map layout look like Infinite Warfare, Black Ops 3? Does it look like that basic 2-story maximum, very basic sight lines, 3-lane map design? And that's what I keep seeing from all of this multiplayer footage. Just saying. Nice American flag in the background, though. Very patriotic.
Cool.
Oh, a hologram? That's a little cool. That's a little cool, even if it is just from reach. But it's like, this little directional jump, they acted like this was such a big deal in the previous reveal trailer, and it's like, dog, you could do this in Titanfall 2. Like, Call of Duty?
Oh man, don't, I want Titanfall 3. Now, I didn't play too much Titanfall 2, but for the time that I did, it was one of the better experiences I had playing like a shooter. So.
Black Ops 7 is still not going to fully commit to advanced movement. The same problems that existed with the other futuristic games are going to exist here. It just looks like half-assed enhanced mobility. So now you can put a grenade on him.
Innovation.
Again,
apparently.
like multiplayer reveal, you kind of want to be showing off stuff that's new, exciting, interesting.
He just showed Gears. Was that Gears of War 3?
Player reveal, you kind of want to be
I can't remember which Gears of War this was.
showing off stuff that's new.
Gears 4 or 5? Dude, oh man, these games are so old.
Exciting, interesting. Yes, guns. Are we gonna be able to shoot things? No way.
No way, man. We get to run around and shoot people and then do it again.
Prestige attachment, counter force C1. Yeah, yep, that looks like a assault rifle. Okay, what I'm noticing is that there is a little bit of height. I'm betting you can't run on the glass. There's no way they're gonna allow you to go up that high on the map. I would be surprised if they allowed that. But this little piece in the middle is kind of spinning slowly around. It's moving. It's something. Yeah, see, layout is very basic.
Yeah. This map kind of reminds me of like how Infinite Warfare made their maps. It was like these big walls that look like you can run on them, but there's an invisible wall above it and you can only go so high. This kind of like feels like that, but there's no jetpack where you can like triple jump and fly in the air. It's kind of like a wall hop, which isn't that innovative. They just toned down Infinite Warfare movement. This game is supposed to be a mix of Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3. So that's why they're doing the wall jump, because it's too early to have exosuits, but it's too late to just have only boots on the ground by that point. I don't think there was any jetpacks in Black Ops 2, any kind of form of double jumping in Black Ops 2.
Flat, not much geometry. All flat. There's one thing in the middle there. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? It's like, in older maps, I just felt like there was all this stuff everywhere.
Black Ops 1, I need a remake of. I need a remake of Black Ops 1 because it was actually fun and everybody felt like there was some sort of like even playing field and not everyone running around with the same weapons. The maps change. You can alter, like there's secret buttons that do things like this, like launch the rocket. Or, you know, activate a bridge and then you actually have a second path to go through. I remember when COD did games like things like this, not the Levolution like in Call of Duty Ghosts where you shoot the gas station, right? And then the top of the gas station, like the ceiling collapses down and there's like fire and smoke and that's it. There's no destruction in the game. It's just little scripted movie scenes that just happen every game. But in at least the old Black Ops 1 games, every game, every match felt different. Instead of just the same 3-lane map, you know, oh, A, B, C, you go capture the flags, and that's about it. Like, it's fun for a bit, but the game dies off because the same loop happens constantly. That's why people just... Warzone is more popular on Twitch than multiplayer, so I hope that with Black Ops 7 coming out with 16, I think it was 16 6v6 maps. That's a lot of maps. But maybe AI developed some of them, and some of them are remakes. We've had these maps before, so it's like they're trying to nostalgia bait us into playing Black Ops 7 because the Black Ops 2 maps are back. Like, of course they're going to bring back Nuketown. Every Treyarch game has a Nuketown in it. So they're trying to pander to the old heads, but they're trying to attract Fortnite fans. That's what happened with Black Ops 6 when they added Beavis and Butthead and Ninja Turtles. They're trying to be Fortnite, and it's just not working. And now that Black Ops 7 is all futuristic, it's the final nail in the coffin. And now people are commenting that Battlefield 6 is going to just take COD fans because at least the old heads of Call of Duty want a more like Call of Duty classic experience, and Battlefield 6 seems to be leaning into, you know, just modern day battle, like warfare, running around with my head cut off and just shooting other players until someone gets to 100 points. That's it. And then you get XP, and then you unlock guns, and then once you unlock everything, the game is over. And I remember back in those days, me and my friends would hop on just to have fun. And it was fun for a long time. We played Black Ops 2 even when Black Ops 3 was out. We played Black Ops 3 even though Black Ops 4 was out. And then it all went downhill from there. I'll just be honest with y'all. Like, we're not that into COD, at least in my opinion. We're not that into COD anymore. And we're seeing all this stuff come up. And Call of Duty is just not doing anything about it, but now all of a sudden there's competition, actual competition, like Battlefield 6 coming out very soon. They're panicking and they're actually like trying to, you know, fix the game, quote, you know, make the game more appealing, but the damage is done. The damage is done. So,
once again, I feel like I've seen all of these same maps before. And maybe that's a problem with me just playing too much Call of Duty. Maybe it's a problem with you because you watched my Call of Duties and you made that content popular.
Is that Pepe Frog?
What? My audience is to blame for the state of this franchise. My audience is to blame for the videos I make. This is all your fault.
this is all your fault.
2 pistols? No way. Did he say fuck my life?
Yeah. He said that in the trailer.
Yeah, you said fuck my life. Why would you say it so quietly, though? Yeah, got the RCXD, of course. Yeah, a shotgun with fire rounds.
Yeah. We've seen all this before.
I will say, this robot dog does look similar to the ones I've seen clips for, but it also probably just looks like the robot dogs from Black Ops 2. Not seeing anything interesting yet. Like, I'm struggling to come up with positive things to say. Oh, okay, let's look at this. If you could get up here and drop down and run across, that might be kind of cool. Or if you can get in there and that's part of the level design. I doubt it, but this looks a little bit more interesting and dynamic.
This looks like an Infinite Warfare map. Like, if you look at the multiplayer trailer for Infinite Warfare, there's a part in the map that looks very similar to this, with like a train, some kind of like, it's like a letter H. It's like there's just one choke point right here, and there's like a wall run this way. Just look at this, and then go back and look at the Infinite Warfare trailer. You'll probably be able to see the similarities. I wouldn't say the difference, but the similarities. You know, it's a different time zone.
So there's that. Only 2 stories though on the left here. Only 2 stories. Can't go higher than that. Yeah, a cluster grenade. You see what I mean? Like, what am I supposed to say? A cluster grenade? I don't know. Maybe they're just doing a really bad job promoting this game, where they don't have anything new to show off.
Yeah.
I mean, the background of this looks pretty cool, like a solar power energy plant. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, the millimeter scanner.
It does look like something from COD World War II, though. I don't know if I'm just imagining this. I think the background does look kind of...
This looks like a map from Vanguard. I forgot the map. Vanguard's dead to me. But there's a snowy ice map, and there's like a cabin, and there's like a 3rd floor where snipers always sit at. And then there's like the bottom outside that's on the ice. And if you're on that side where it's just ice and rocks, that's the bad side. You want to be in the cabin. That's what this map reminds me of. It's like everything in this game is recycled AI slop. And the thing is, Black Ops 6 and Black Ops 7 were both greenlit for Steam at the same time. So Black Ops 7 was already planned to come out. So it's like, if you skip Black Ops 6, if you play Black Ops 7, you're probably getting a way better experience than Black Ops 6, especially with Battlefield 6 coming out. They're going to try to make this a better game. So I understand people don't like COD, but if you're just one of those people who's like, I'm going to get both games, I'm going to play both games, that's cool. But if you're that tired of playing COD, there's nothing wrong with playing it for a little bit, and then, you know, it's like, oh yeah, I tried it, it was cool, and then you never touch it again because you know another COD's going to come out. You know, that's why they're saying they should take breaks between games. I remember they made a post saying there wasn't going to be a COD next year, and what do? They release a new COD next year. If they just took that break and then made a new COD that was actually in better condition, I think people would be like, you know, I'll come back, give COD another chance. They took a year off of Call of Duty to make the next game better, so let's give it another shot. That at least would have got you some more sales. It just makes sense to do that, but they don't. It's like they want to pocket money every year, and like, yeah, even though this COD's going to perform bad, we already made $1 bajillion from all the microtransaction sales, so we could just throw out pretty much almost anything, and we'll still make some profit. Is it going to be a lot? Not a lot, but, you know, more money, more money, more money. And the thing is, Microsoft bought Call of Duty, correct? So Activision has nothing to do with COD. It's all Microsoft. So that is another thing that it's in another company's hands. We can't blame Activision. It's all Microsoft. And Microsoft has been doing this thing where they're firing employees to have AI code their games or do the art or whatever the case may be. So like this is literally like a new dawn for Call of Duty, just publisher wise, you know. So we gotta see if they do innovate and adapt, or is Battlefield 6 gonna become, you know, the top dog? Because back in the day we had Battlefield 1 versus Infinite Warfare, correct? But they bundled Infinite Warfare with Call of Duty Remastered, which is COD 4 Remastered. Infinite Warfare still sold more than Battlefield 1, even though Battlefield 1 was the overall better game and had a lot of players. It still got outsold by Call of Duty just because they bundled it with Modern Warfare Remastered. That is the only reason. But this time around, Battlefield 6 is ahead of COD, and Black Ops 7 is coming out, but they're not bundling it with anything. So it's like the same thing with Battlefield 1 versus Infinite Warfare. We got Battlefield 6 versus Black Ops 7. There's nothing to save Black Ops 7. So they have to make this game good. They have to. They can't use a remake as a crutch to get people to buy the bad game. So it's owned by Microsoft now, and they have to make the game good because Battlefield 6 is actually a threat. So this game could actually be good. Just don't buy it day one. Just don't buy it day one. Save your money. Just play it on Game Pass. Just play it on Game Pass for a month. If you don't have Game Pass, just get a free month from Game Pass and try the game. And when your Game Pass ends, don't play it anymore. It's just that simple. And if you already have Game Pass, that's a double win because you're not giving them money. And that you can say that separately for like these COD hate YouTubers. I'm not going to call out names, but there's channels out there that talk trash about Call of Duty, but they still play it. It's absolutely insane. And like, go ahead, bro, make your money. But it's so repetitive. It's like, bro, if you don't like the game, don't play it. You know people are going to be on Battlefield 6. Go play Battlefield 6. Stop giving Call of Duty like just promotion, publicity. Good publicity, bad publicity, it don't matter. It's publicity. You're going to get your name pushed out there. There's good celebrities, there's bad celebrities, but they're still rich and they're still famous. It don't matter. Just stop talking about them, but they're not going to do it. It is what it is, man. It is what it is.
No, it actually kind of looks like shit. It looks like a blurry nothing. That looks a bit better, I suppose. Yeah, see, it looks just like a kill streak from Advanced Warfare or Black Ops 3 or Warfare.
I remember that.
I think it was Advanced Warfare.
The Goliath.
Overclock gear. The dogs.
They call it the dog.
New dog models confirmed.
What up, dog? What up, dog?
Holy shit, the meme is still alive. We got new dog models. We got new
dog models. Brother. Oh man, I remember that was a big like hype behind like the technology of Call of Duty Ghosts. We got new dog models, and the fishes move out the way when you swim close to them. They showed that in those trailers or those COD Next events or those dev talks or whatever they called them back in the day. It's like, whoa, you can do that? That's crazy. Dude, we've had this forever. It's like with game consoles and their graphics. How high tech can these graphics get before it's just like, how many polygons can we get on a character before it just melds together? You can only make it look so good. Just make the game, just make COD fun and not the stuff around it bad. It's like, sure, it's fun to play the game, run around, shoot people. But the stuff around every single Call of Duty is predatory and rubs you the wrong way. 95% of the time, everything else around it is so bad, but the physical gameplay itself, it's fun. The one-to-one, moment-to-moment combat is very fun. That's all that COD has going for it.
Dog schematics right there.
Our new dog model is...
Those are dog schematics. And it can go into sentry mode? Wow. Okay. All right. I've completely changed my mind. No. Black Ops 7 gonna be a fucking masterpiece now. Can I... Where's the Vault Edition? Can I buy that?
Get the Reznov Challenge Pack.
Share your weapon build. Is that, like, you know what I mean? Is that what we're showing off? Like...
They said that in, like, the trailer or whatever. You can... copy other people's classes. So what are these COD YouTubers gonna do? You know those COD YouTubers where they'd be like, this is the best gun in the game, and then they show you their class, and then they just spend 4 minutes telling you the attachments, like, oh, you gotta put this one on, this is what it does, then you gotta put this on, this is... Like, 4 minutes in, they're still talking about the class. Just to, like, milk the watch time, right? And I get it, get your money. Get your money, bro. But every single COD YouTuber that does that, it's the same formula. It's the same exact formula. There's no innovation, even in the COD community. It sucks there too. All of it is bad. Now you can copy the class, so like, oh, that makes it easier to copy the sweaty classes, and now there's skill-based matchmaking. It don't matter how good this game is gonna be. If they don't tone down the skill-based matchmaking, if they don't stop giving us super expensive $30 bundles for a game that's going to die off in less than a year, by the time the next Call of Duty gets announced, those skins don't matter anymore because everyone's going to move on to the next COD. It don't matter, bro. It don't matter. This game is temporary. This game is temporary.
The ability to share weapon builds. First off, I feel like you should have been able to do that before. And second, you know, YouTube still exists. You can watch weapon builds on there and then, you know, make...
What did I say? What'd I say?
Get like that or look up a guide. It's like, sure, this is cool, but this is like gameplay reveal trailer stuff. Like, you're trying to get me hyped. What's the coolest shit you can put in a 2.5 minute runtime?
Our new dog model.
Almost there. We're securing the objective.
Hold on, isn't there gonna be like a ground war mode or something that's like 12v12? If so, that might salvage this somewhat. Kind of like how Modern Warfare 2 2022, I really like the ground war mode in that, and that's what I played predominantly. So if there's gonna be a saving grace, that might be it, but I wouldn't hold my breath. I have not seen vehicles, so... Who chose this music too?
Yeah.
I like it.
Oh, come on. That music sounds like shit.
Not a fan.
Yeah, I saw a comment underneath the video, the trailer for Black Ops 7. Someone said that the trailer felt low energy. And usually, COD trailer is supposed to be hype. Like, you could have got Eminem in here again. You could have got Snoop Dogg. You could have picked like a rock song. You know? AC/DC, Metallica. But we choose Fiend. Like, that's such a... I don't feel like I'm in a battle. Yeah. I think we can all agree on that. That trailer song was not good. I mean, the Zombies Black Ops 7 trailer was more appealing. The music, it was just better. I was like, why are they doing this?
Once again, I feel like I'm seeing things. I've played too much Call of Duty. This looks like a map from Black Ops 4. It all looks the same, man. It all looks the same. My brain's melting. Jeez.
Congrats.
And get early access to the open beta.
Oh, I don't think I will. Don't think I will.
Dude, they're doing the open beta before Battlefield 6 comes out. When I saw this, I was all like, yeah, they know what they're doing. They have to. Because if they release it after Battlefield 6 comes out, no one's going to want to even buy the game, Black Ops 7. Like, this is their one chance to give us a first impression. This is their one opportunity. Early access if you pre-order. Really? Why not just make it... Why not just, earlier, like, in the Black Ops 7 Zombies trailer, at the end of that trailer, they said, Zombies will be in the beta. They've never done that before. Why not just make the multiplayer fully open beta? No early access pre-order. I know they got to get the sales. I know they got to try and get the sales. Those COD shills are going to get on the game, hype it up as much as they can, and then people are going to be like, oh, I'm tired of waiting. I'm going to pre-order right now so I can play. That's how they get you. And then you get buyer's remorse. You don't want to end up like those Switch 2 players. They get the Switch 2 for Mario Kart, and then Mario Kart turns out not to be as loved as the last Mario Kart, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And then they get like buyer's remorse. It's like, what's the point of the Switch 2? It's like, I got Mario Kart, Donkey Kong Bonanza, and a bunch of third-party games. Yeah, I kind of wish I didn't buy this. You know, that's what I picture people who get a Switch 2, you know? Play their old games on a higher resolution, if that. You gotta pay $20 for an upgrade version. I don't know, man. Like, the value is not there, man. We know this game is not gonna last that long. There's not, like what Actman said, he hasn't noticed anything new or wow about that multiplayer trailer. You look at the Battlefield 6 multiplayer reveal trailer, that looks cool. That makes you want to play the game. I see this trailer, I'm like, yeah, I can just play Black Ops 6. This doesn't look that much different. You know, I don't have Black Ops 6. I played it for a month on Game Pass. That was it. So because I haven't been playing COD, I could just play Black Ops 7 and be like, oh yeah, this is cool. It might last like 4 months instead of 2 months because I skipped the last one. But I'm still going to hop back on Battlefield 6. That's what I'm saying. Like, you can't, I'm trying to think about a reason to play Black Ops 7. Like, long term, there's no real reason. It's just to dabble into, you know?
I might get a free early code, but yeah, it's just, I might stream on the second. I might.
Here's the thing about Actman. He's gonna want to play Black Ops 7. No, he knows he's done with Call of Duty, right? But he's gonna play it to get footage to make like drama content. Look how bad this is. Look how bad that is. This is very bad. And it turns into like another COD hate type video. I know his channel isn't all just about COD hate, but you know, if the game is that bad, just don't even talk about it. You're giving them free publicity. Just ignore the game. I know it's content. Get your money. I'm probably going to do it too. I don't hate Call of Duty, but I hate Call of Duty. But I'm not going to not try it. Come on, it's a free open beta weekend. If anything, you're going to play it for those 3 days, and if you don't like it and you got Game Pass, I ain't downloading that. That's a 180 gig game. I'm not downloading a 180 gig game. And then you're not going to touch it. Cool. Just play the open beta, give your thoughts, leave. That's it. Leave it at that. It's not that hard.
Play it, say fuck it. Maybe we can all just experience it together. I don't know. I don't want to. I nothing. I feel nothing.
I feel nothing. Empty inside.
18 maps at launch. Okay. That
18
sounds good.
maps.
That sounds good. I think those bottom 3 are remakes.
Yeah.
Now, what I saw of these maps that they showed in this trailer was not all that impressive, but I mean, there's a good variety of them, so that's shit. That's actually something good you can say. 18 maps is a solid offering at launch. Modern Warfare 2 was 16. Okay, so that's all right. You have 1 point. Let's check the comments. Yeah, I think I gotta give it a down. The future of multiplayer content arrives. The future of it. Next level Omni movement. The Omni movement looked the same. Weapon build sharing and weapon prestige. They got nothing. Can't wait for Lilo and Stitch hitting emotes and using wall hacks right after I speak. The most heroic thing about this reveal is leaving the comments section on. I bought this game 12 years ago.
True, dude. No way. I feel like I'm playing the same game again, but less innovated. It's like, it's worse than a remake. I know you guys know that, like, when remakes come out of old games, the remakes are like missing stuff, right? But they're still pretty decent remakes. This feels like I'd rather play, if you release Black Ops 2 remastered next to Black Ops 7, I would still play Black Ops 2. It feels the same. I just feel like Black Ops 2 has more of a novelty to it. I'm not saying it's nostalgia bait. I'm saying, like, you hop on it and there's no like annoying tax sprint and every gun feels viable, and every map feels like it has a place. It just makes sense to me to play Black Ops 2 Remastered over Black Ops 7.
What I'm saying, I bought it 8 years ago, I bought it 10 years ago, I bought it 12 years ago, 6 years ago. I bought it last year. I bought this game like... Actual gameplay footage killed me. Like, the gameplay was going to be so insane that we wouldn't believe our eyes. I mean, I would assume in a gameplay reveal trailer that you're going to show actual gameplay. Having Fane as the song shows exactly the age demographic COD is for now. See, yeah, it's not for me anymore. I didn't know that song. I didn't like it. TikTok generation ad trailer. Yeah.
TikTok generation.
Brain rot. Brain rot's super popular right now. Subject myself to more brain rot. Okay, so I'd give that like a 2 or a 3 out of 10. Like, it felt
I wonder if he's gonna react to the Zombies trailer. I'm curious.
virtually nothing. If you're bragging about weapon build sharing, like, you probably don't have much else in the chamber ready to rock and roll, or at least no other ideas. Otherwise you would have shown that to us, you know what I mean? They're phoning it in even more than I think they ever have this year. With that being said, is there anything else that they've been promoting that's interesting, that's gonna draw me in?
He's gonna do it. The Black Ops 7 Zombies trailer makes you want to buy Black Ops 7 just for the zombies. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Black Ops 7 Zombies actually looks fun. The multiplayer, that's gonna be boring in a month. The only thing that's gonna make me play Black Ops 7 is the zombies. I'll try the campaign too, just to see the goofy stuff. Play it on the easiest difficulty, just speed run through it. Meanwhile, I'm playing Hollow Knight Silksong. I'm in the middle of Act 2, and I have 36 hours. A $20 indie game. It's just zombies. Zombies is what's carrying this game. I'm so serious with you guys.
Well, let's find out. Black Ops 7 multiplayer deep dive and new beta details. Gain complete tactical knowledge on everything. Okay, so there's two 20v20 skirmish maps. Why wouldn't they just call it Ground War? They didn't show off any vehicles, so it's probably not gonna feel like Ground War. It's not gonna be as big as it. But only having two maps for this mode is kind of crazy. Like, that's a very bad ratio in my opinion. New mode, Overload. Okay. Oh, a new mode? In Overload, squads clash over one device that must be carried into enemy territory to score. Momentum
All right, so I just want to get to the part where he talks about zombies. Yeah, I mean, he's just going over what's new in the game. I'm too old for Okay, so here's the part where he's talking about I'm too old for Black Ops 7.
Can Call of Duty appeal to both Gen Z and Millennials / Gen X? No.
This is an article.
I think that time has passed, so, you know, as a millennial, I'm probably just gonna go back and play, like, COD 4. Or you know what I want to do? What I actually want to do is review the first 4 COD games, because I haven't done that before.
Yeah.
Maybe Big Red 1, United Offensive, kind of those little spin-offs they had. I feel like I would be way more interested in doing that than making a video on Black Ops 7 when I truly don't care. I mean, I care a little bit, but... Bright colors, space age future tech, and awful Travis Scott mumble rap.
Awful Travis Scott mumble rap. Are we just gonna forget about the time where, like, his fans got trampled over at that concert? Oh man, I really wonder when did that happen? Let's see. November 5th, 2021. It's been almost 4 years since then, and we're using his music in a COD trailer. They're trying to kill his fans and Call of Duty, bro. It's all a plan. Like, we can't have Call of Duty anymore. Just make a new game. Like, Treyarch, just make a Souls game. Just make a Call of Duty Souls game. Parry slop. That will be more interesting and innovative than what you're doing now.
Call of Duty wants me to know I'm too old for Black Ops 7, seemingly. Jizz Cord.
Just make Call of Duty Caveman Warfare. We need to go back. We need to go back. Way back. Call of Duty History Warfare. Literally make a COD where you have, like, 3 different categories. You have, like, the old Revolution. Then you have, like, the midday modern times. Then you have the old... like, not the old, but like the futuristic COD, but in one game. Like that, if you just do that, just make like a big call, just make one Call of Duty with everything in it and stop releasing them every year and trying to sell us the same product just painted over again. Do you guys understand? Am I not making it clear, or am I just like yapping at this point? Like, there's no script for this video, obviously, but you get what I mean.
Well played, well described, good sir. I wrote an article this past week about how AAA publishers are making me feel old. Nothing underpinned that like today's Call of Duty Black Ops 7 multiplayer trailer. Bright, flashy colors, vertical traversal, high-tech gadgets, and that awful Travis Scott mumble rap that the WWE has burned onto my cerebellum. Black Ops 7's multiplayer reveal trailer reminded me that I am no longer the target audience for Call of Duty. That's fine by me.
That's fine by me.
I have Battlefield 6 to look forward to.
I don't know what game that was.
My thoughts exactly. There's way too many good games I want to play besides Black Ops 7. Here's Tom Henderson, notable Battlefield leaker, who says, Black Ops 7 will be the first game in 20 years that I won't buy a COD on release.
I know it's probably because I'm getting older, but nothing from this trailer is remotely interesting. We're old heads? Are we old heads? I know it's a joke, right? Everyone wants to say your unk status, but they skip big bro. You know? Like, there's people way older than me who think I'm like in my mid-20s. Like, I have a coworker at my job. She's 36. And like, I was talking to another coworker about like, you know, our age, because, you know, I'm kind of like meeting new people all the time. And he's like 18. I'm 30. That gap is huge. And then she overheard me and she's like, you're 30? I thought you were like 25 or something. It's like, no, I'm 30. And she's like, yeah, you look good. And I was like, thanks. You know? But I mean, I've played all the old CODs. I've played Call of Duty since COD 2, right? And I get it. They have to adapt and change, but they're not doing that. They're just doing the same thing they've done before. It's just the Madden, the 2K of shooters, of FPS games.
Please. I know it's probably because I'm getting older, but nothing from this trailer is remotely interesting. That's what I've been saying, man. It's got nothing. It's like, it's not even all style, no substance. It's no style, no substance, no grace. It has a funny face, and that's it.
It has a funny face.
You know, that's fine with me too. Like, if you're part of that younger audience and you're still gonna buy it and play it, more power to you. I got a couple buddies of mine who are like hardcore Call of Duty. Like, some of them will hit max prestige every year, and even those guys are like, yeah, I don't give a shit. I even feel like this video was apathetic. Like, wasn't even that good of a video, probably. You make up your mind. But at the end of the day, like, if this is all I have to say about Black Ops 7, then this is all I have to say. Like, if I don't see a point in talking about it further or playing it or streaming it, I'll probably just focus on something else. Like, how funny would it be if Black Ops 7's beta comes out and I just stream, like, the first Call of Duty or something? I just, you know, I should play things I enjoy. I suppose you could make the argument, well, you're not gonna know unless you try it, but it's like, I've played this series a lot. I know what I want from it. I know what I enjoy about it, and what I'm seeing, again, that's like the best slice of the game that they could provide and show off. And clearly I'm not the only one who's like, yeah, oh, don't care. Why does it feel like everything's getting worse? I gotta play Expedition 33. All right, but what do you think? Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below.
This whole gaming thing, I made a video before saying that gaming has become a luxury. It's just a commentary video. You can find it in my most recent uploads if you haven't seen it. But I talk about how games are getting expensive. They're becoming worse. They're focusing on graphics. They're trying to, you know, resell you the same product that already came out years before. You know, they're charging you money to buy their game, and then they put expensive cosmetics in their game. And I know you don't have to buy them, but I'm like, it's like buying your game not enough anymore. I get selling DLC, you know, for a single player game, like that's cool and all, but like the Call of Duty comes out every year. I get it if it was like just Fortnite or Apex, where it's just that one game that's constantly uploaded for years and years and years. That's Warzone. It's just Warzone, but they still release a new COD every year, but Warzone is still the same. And Warzone is more popular than the multiplayer for COD. It always has more viewers on Twitch. If you go on Twitch, If you look at people playing Black Ops 6, the total amount of viewers on Twitch watching just Black Ops 6 is pennies compared to how many people are watching Warzone. Warzone is just updated constantly. Just make Call of Duty free to play in general. And when a new COD comes out, make that free to play and just add your microtransactions, and that will like reduce the pain like of your consumers. There's no point in buying every yearly COD if it just goes in the trash every year. It's just the COD cycle. That's all it is. It's just the COD cycle. I just don't see a reason to play COD Black Ops 7 unless you don't like Black Ops Battlefield 6. Because I know some people don't like Battlefield. They've tried Battlefield in the past. I played Battlefield 1, played a little bit of Battlefield 3, tiny bit of Battlefield 4. That was it. That was it. So yeah, now that I'm looking at the camera, because I'm recording on my other monitor, it just feels weird to look up at the camera. I gotta work on that. It's just, I'm talking to my other monitor, but you get the point. This video doesn't have to be perfect, you know? Just let me know what you guys think of Call of Duty in general. Are you gonna even try it on the Game Pass when it comes out? I know they say free on Game Pass, right? But it's a subscription. Still better than buying Call of Duty for $70. I don't think there's any reason, unless the game pops off that well. I just don't think this COD has a chance in overtaking Battlefield 6. It might sales-wise, like, you know, the casual gamer is gonna buy the newest 2K and the newest COD every year. And maybe they'll touch Elden Ring because Kai played it, and that's it. Kai doesn't even play games like that anymore. Twitch has turned into this IRL real life thing. It's not really about gaming anymore. If you look at iShowSpeed, Kai Cenat, some of the biggest streamers, it's just them recording themselves and their friends just doing goofy stuff or IRL stuff. You know, you can think of YouTubers like Queso, not YouTubers, but Twitch streamers like Queso. There's like Corey Kenshin, Markiplier. A lot of YouTubers just play video games still for the fun of it. You know, like, are they going to be on Call of Duty? Those YouTubers I just mentioned. Maybe Corey Kenshin might hop on Call of Duty and like make a quick video, but that's it. No one really plays COD except for those COD YouTubers or the sweats who love those PvP games, who want to get feeds. Like, we've already seen you 360 YY no-scope off a roof multiple times. Why not Battlefield 6 come in and you do a crazy play where you jump out of a helicopter, you parachute down with a rocket launcher, you blow up the tank above you, or below you, I would say. You know, like just crazy stuff like that. You know, you're flying in with the parachute and you have C4 and you just C4 the floor and blow up like 10 people. We need just cool stuff like that. And I remember there was like old COD YouTubers like FaZe Swag who was like trying to glaze up Black Ops 7. And now people are like making videos about him saying that his takes are terrible. I remember Swag was saying stuff about they should do this with Battlefield 6. It's boring. How can I get clips if I'm just repairing my tank or capturing the point? I need to get clips. And of course, these Twitch streamers want to clip farm. It's just farming clips. Kai does the same thing. iShowSpeed does the same thing. They want to get clips so their stuff can get shared all over social media. I mean, you don't see me jumping around being stupid just to get a clip to post it on TikTok. You know, even though I have my own TikTok and Instagram, I'm not doing crazy stuff on purpose, like making it seem fake. Like, oh, I didn't plan for this at all. I just have great acting skills. And then I'm going to post that clip on Instagram or TikTok just to get more followers and subscribers. And that's not authentic. So, plus, not to mention, we got all this AI stuff. Microsoft is investing in AI to make their games better, or their coding better. They already laid off a bunch of people. They've invested, I don't know how much. I feel like billions of dollars, like $7 billion into AI. I don't know what this is going to lead to. We're in this twilight zone in the gaming space right now, where we got indie games like Expedition 33 and Silksong coming out. that are just getting so popular for no reason, and then people want to hate on it, and then the gaming industry wants to make expensive games. Do you guys know what's going on with Borderlands 4? I don't know if you guys have been paying attention to the drama behind that game, but there's a lot going on with Borderlands 4. It's just not the same anymore. Games aren't made the same like they were before. I had a lot of memories of Borderlands 1 and 2 and 3, you know, Call of Duty, Gears of War, Halo. What's happening, man? Are we really getting old for games? Like, in general, I'm not even talking about Call of Duty. In general, are we really getting too old for these games? Are we all just going to be playing old games now? Or is this new generation going to be the next guinea pigs testing out, you know, these predatory practices in this industry? Because I have coworkers at work who know what Call of Duty is, and then when they talk about Black Ops 7, because they saw the trailer, and I'm like, nah, not Black Ops 7. And then one guy, at least one of those people, will turn around and look at me like, what's wrong with Black Ops? What's wrong with Call of Duty? Like, they're young people too. They're like in their 20s or early 20s, like 18, 19, 20, 21. Then, you know, there's people like me who's 30, and then there's another person who's 30. Like, the range of workers at my job, the age varies. But they don't, some of them never even played Black Ops 2, man. It hurts. They don't know what Black Ops 2 is. And it hurts my soul, bro. Like, I don't know, dude. I don't know. I mean, I'll give Black Ops 7 a shot. I'll play the beta. I'll get footage to make a gun sync. That's it. That's all Call of Duty's good for. And maybe zombies. If zombies is good, I'll play some zombies. It's unfortunate, man. It's unfortunate. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like. If you stayed all the way to the end, I don't know. Comment burgers and fries if you made it to the end, like this very end right now. I'm gonna end it right here. But thank you guys so much for watching. I plan on recording more videos, so just stay tuned for that. Hit subscribe, and yeah. Catch you next time. I'm just gonna end it right here. Deuces.